Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Always so happy to find you here. I do upload on Mondays and Thursdays. So when you subscribe, please click subscribe. You'll be notified when I have uploaded new content for your view. And of course, my pleasure. And it is my pleasure. Make sure you have your notifications turned on and your email active so that you can leave a comment. I'd be delighted. And click subscribe. Okay. I want to talk about. Oh, first of all, welcome to any new subscriber. The backdrop behind me and the topic of being oversold on a product, person, or profession. And by that, I mean, when we overpresent ourselves, the more we do, the less authentic we are. Now, by now, if you watch this channel, you know that there was a question asked of me when I very first got my channel. I don't even think I had like 10 videos up. Now I got almost 140, you guys. But I don't even think I had like 10. And I was on a panel and the host asked us to give the one word that best describes you. And immediately everybody said, think about that. But I was ready. And I said, authentic. It's always been my go-to word. It's always been who I think that I am. And that is just real, just earthy, just real, nothing phony, nothing false. Just an authentic person, far from perfect, far from right all the time, far the flaws. I know all of that, authentic. So when a person oversells themselves in their profession, in trying to get to know a person as a mate, the level of oversell decreases the level of authenticity because the fakeration gets in. The fakeration starts to get in. I can't tell you how many girls I've seen out on a date for the first time. You can always tell because they're so skinny. And you're so, this is nonsense. This is nonsense. And I know that I am an exciting type of person. So I get one laugh too, but it's real. The reason that I'm wanting to present this is that I was in a product development and product sales, and everybody was just so, I'm just gonna keep it real. Everybody was just so verbalized in their level of expertise by way of wordsmith, meaning everybody was being a damn know-it-all. Everybody was talking that item behind me in the backdrop when all we were talking about was a new Honda. Everybody was talking about that behind me in the backdrop, and all we were talking about was a new Toyota. This is not even in the realm of a Toyota or a Honda. This is way past even a Maserati, what's behind me. So why are you talking at that level when we are just economizing? So this is what I mean by that. So let me give you an example. Let's say I'm a salesperson, and you can tell, I'll use cars because that was just a demonstration. That's not the word. That's not the topic that we were discussing when everybody was talking. Because what people often do is they want you to know that they know, and more than you do. So this is part of the problem, and this authenticity goes like that. To me, it's just nonsense and it's childish, but it is what it is. So the purpose of this is to build on what I'm saying here, and that is when a customer, whatever the product is they're coming for, is asking you for a Honda, even if you upsell them, they say they came in for a Honda, let's say Honda Civic. The next car up is a Honda Accord. If you inched up there, that's within the realm of what they want. And you're a wonderful salesperson. So maybe you can inch them up Your commission is better. They have a nicer car. It's still affordable. You're not selling them that behind me. But if you sold them in the same Honda example, a Cadillac, a Mercedes, even a BMW, even if you sold it to them, when they are no longer in your presence, meaning they're at home, they're happy about their shiny new car. Look at it. And they start computing the reality of owning this vehicle and for how long the contract. Some contracts, I know some contracts go 5 and 6 years. Like, ooh. But they start computing the car note, the car care, the maintenance, the maintenance on it, the insurance, and they go, oh, I don't know if I can afford this. And they may come back within that grace period and say, I really need that Honda. Some of them will get stuck with it, with driving that behind them. And that's not what they came for. So I've never been a person, even when I started I had this video too. My very first real job with a paycheck with your name on it was in retail at the little store, Macy's or Robinson's or something like that. Yeah, I can't remember. So many mergers, I can't remember what it's called today. But at any rate, we were always told or trained to sell the customer what they want and then some. So they're always going to get what they want, but you can add to that. So let's say I come in and I want to buy a dress. I have a wonderful evening I'm going to go to, and I want a dress. They sell me the dress, and then some says, do you have shoes? Do you have a nice purse to go with that? What about the necklace? Are you sure you have everything? Can you imagine a piece that you don't have that would enhance that night for? We would, and then some it. We wouldn't try and sell that behind me. So give a person what they want. Even when you're dating, when you're meeting a person, bring your authentic self. You don't have to try and overly impress that person, because now you're going to always have to be that instead of just being naturally you. If you're the woman, naturally feminine, naturally enjoyable. If you're the guy, naturally man. Well, gender, whatever your thing is, be that authentically. Because I can tell you this too. Earlier, when I said the person goes home and they think about the oversell you made to them, they return that. Mm-hmm. So in the dating realm of this, when you oversell, they're gonna return that. They can't sustain it. So when you're authentic, even if they do return that, now see, if they return an authentic person, that's a mistake. Even then, they'll regret that, because now what they're regretting is the mistake. Because an authentic, real, loving, in this case, feminine or masculine, authentic, real, beautiful person with a beautiful soul that's not bringing you no issues, that looks good on your arm, that wants your best, that puts you first, that helps you through, that makes you feel better. Just the sound of their voice, the smell of their scent, all of that in that person. Although that person is a Honda, they're coming to you as what's behind me, so you still get it. Because what's rare is the authenticity itself. Okay? So be cautious of that and choose wisely. Don't get oversold, but get everything you want. Okay? I love you. If you've gotten this far, please share with a friend. Send this to a friend. Send this to somebody. Say, child, y'all need to watch this one. And subscribe. Bring a friend with you next time. I'll see you next time. And I love you. Bye. Have a wonderful week. Bye.